Tell us how this sort of whole arrangement came to be.
Well, the reason why I asked, if she can lend me a car is because my car broke down and I needed a vehicle to take my kids to school and to my daughter to work.
Okay.
And my mom said, let me call Melissa, let me ask if she can lend you a car until your car gets fixed. Okay. So the conversation was between her and Melissa. So then she said, okay, well, I'll bring you the car later on in the evening.
All right, so hold on, before we get there, why didn't you just call your daughter directly? Why did your mother end up calling?
Because I didn't really want to really ask, because I know that something was going to come down in the long run, like problems in the long run. I didn't want to have problems. So my mom asked Melissa, so Melissa said, okay, I'll bring the car later on, which was the 18th of August. She brought the 8th of August, I'm sorry. And,
Was there any discussion at this point about payment?
No, none at all. None at all, no.
Okay, so this entire conversation, even up into when we're going to drop off the car, nobody says anything about money?
No, we're just...
Hold on.
Okay.
Ms. Bonner, I want your version of this conversation.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got a call by her and my grandmother. They were on speakerphone. They both spoke with me. They wanted to know how much it was to rent, not loan, a car. I told them that it would be $60 a day. I told them about the additional $10 insurance. I also told them the deposit fee. Since they were my family, I agreed that I would just rent them without charging them extra.
Okay.
I'm not going to charge you extra for insurance. I'm just going to charge you what the car, a daily rate is.
Okay.
It seemed like that was a bit too much for them. I said, well, I can lower the cost for you. How about, I forgot what the price was I said, and it seemed to be still a lot. I said, the lowest I can do is $17 a day. And that is what I did for them. I gave them the lowest I can. And then what I said was, hey, regarding the history that we had, I already felt something was funny regarding my mother's history and mine. So I said, why don't you guys just take it for free? You want the car?
When you say you felt something was funny, did you think this was like a setup? Did you
No, I knew that they really needed the car, and I knew that something funny was going to happen. My mom is not known for paying anything back to me.
Okay.
So there's history with her and me.
There's financial history between the two of you.
Just history, period. And so with that being said, I could only make the best decision in my head was she's probably not going to pay you.
So just make it free anyway.
So I asked them, I said, why don't you guys just take it for free, forget the payment? They both said, no, Melissa, this is your business. We want to support you. We will pay you.
Ms. Eastman, to you. Did anything like that conversation ever take place?
No, it didn't, Your Honor. No, it didn't.
Nothing at any time? Not then, not later? Okay.
No, because when she brought the car, because I couldn't pick it up, I didn't have a vehicle to get over there to pick the car up. She brought the car to us, and then Mom asked her, Melissa, I'll give you some money, I'll give you some money for the car. My mom is my witness. She'll witness to that. Okay. We drove to 7-Eleven. My mom went to the ATM, got $200 off.
Okay.
And said, here, Melissa, is this okay? She said, yeah, that's fine. And there was nothing mentioned. It wasn't a rental. It was a car she lent to us. Okay. It wasn't no rental, no nothing.
What was Ms. Bonner's reaction? Because according to you, she was expecting to do something for free.
She took the money. She said, thank you, Nana.
Okay.
She said, thank you, Nana. Okay. And that was it.
Was any money given to you when the car was dropped off?
Yes, we had a discussion.
Tell me what the discussion was.
The discussion, again, they both said, Melissa, we don't have the full $300, but we have $200 to give you.
Okay, how did you arrive at $300? Because I think, according to your complaint, what ultimately happened was they said they wanted to pay something, and so you agreed on $20 a day plus $10 a week for insurance.
Yeah.
Which totaled, for the amount of time, $300. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. One of the things we have here are some text messages. This is the morning of August 18th, the day you claim the car was returned. Just let me know, if anything, what's up and how much more money. I think maybe one more week, that's all.
Yeah,
okay.
But I need to keep it one more week.
The most important part to me of this text message is you ask how much more money.
Yes, Your Honor, because she was texting me, harassing me about giving me the money. I have a text message that she texts my kids saying, tell your mom to pay me $250. I'm gonna take her to court. It was just harassment back and forth with the money part. I want my money, I want my money. You owe me this, you owe me this, harassing me.
Okay, but no, I'm asking you because your position is very clear. You don't owe her anything.
Because it's all the harassment. It's like she was harassing me and I kept on, wait till I get my money, and there's like texting me. It was just all the harassment.